All right, are we there? Looks like we're doing it now. Now we got this down to me podcast. You listen here on our sports edition. Even though we know certain listeners will not listen to this because they don't like sports. Maybe they'll like these sports because these sports are unique. MC, my co-host, are you there, brother?
Yes, Coach JC. Then want to welcome everybody to another fantastic edition of Me Podcast. You listen here.
That's right.
On YouTube.
Well, now you got to get into this.
Okay.
Do you even know what Fight PFC stands for?
No, not I fight. I thought of Fight TV immediately.
Fight PFC.
PFC. No, I do not know what that stands for.
All right, you ready for this?
Okay.
Fight PFC stands for Championship Pello Fighting Championships. That's what it is. Pello Fighting Championships. And I know you're going to be like, I don't think there is such a thing. But there is Pello Fighting Championships.
Pillow fighting.
And they actually have people watching. And they actually have people checking this out. And they have them looking like UFC fighters dressed in their outfits. And they have a Pello fight in the middle of a ring, a boxing ring. And they announced them. I know you're not going to be able to hear this, but they announced them like they're fighters. And dude, I think I have to find it. So, but anyways, can you believe?
What made you think of this? Is this like a halftime show?
No, no. It showed right up. It showed right up on an ESPN, like ESPN tab. It said Pello Fighting Championships. And I thought, what is this? And then I looked, and it's ESPN. Okay, it's this is worse than cornhole and all that stuff. It's Pello. Like, who knew that there would be a market for Pello fighting?
Who's competing in that? Is this all ages, all
according
genders?
According to The Guardian, for 200 years, there's just something I don't know what it is, about getting hit in the head with a Pello, says entrepreneur.
Cathartic?
Yep. Who has created the Pello Fighting Championship and even organized a pay-per-view event described as hardcore swinging with specialized pillows. The Pello Fighting
specialized pillows.
They're full of bricks.
Will stun you, but not completely knock you silly.
We've checked this Pello for any type of heavy equipment like a brick or a bar of soap that we have seen on the movies like Full Metal Jacket. So anyways, describes hardcore. It includes active MMA fighters, reality TV stars, bare-knuckle boxers, mechanics. That's something you don't see in the same list, right? So, hey, we got some MMA fighters, some reality TV stars. Screech, like if Screech was still alive, probably like Screech or someone from Danny Bonaducci.
Screech?
Danny Bonaducci.
The ghost of Screech. Back to life to compete.
Danny Bonaducci is here.
Contest.
And then they're like, and by the way, you guys are also going to be associated with mechanics, single moms, and veterinarians.
Where did you get? So how did you get on this? Like
I told you, it showed up on a feed.
You
on
just
my
showed
social.
up on a feed?
Yep.
So you just switched from Super Bowl predictions immediately to Pillow Fighting.
That's what I said. This is going to go. So whoever doesn't want to listen to this, whoever that guy you said doesn't want to listen to sports, this is it. So
this is our timestamp.
So win by hitting their opponent in the head with the most across 3 90-second rounds. Brazilian Estela Nunes and American Holly Tillman were crowned the inaugural Pello Fighting Champions last weekend.
There's actually
is that what it is?
Inaugural?
Do
they get a belt?
Inaugural. You don't really need to. You don't really need to explain Pello fighting to people. That's the beauty, says Williams, as he sees Pello fighting is not just a gimmick. There's hardcore aggression with Pello fighting, but nobody gets hurt. A lot of people don't want to see the blood and violence anymore. Okay, so we went from MMA fighting to Pello fighting. Now, where would you put your money, MC? Where would you spend? Where would you spend your money? Would you say, hey,
either the Super Bowl or this?
I got tickets for pillow fighting. Do you guys want to go? I mean,
I would want to participate because I think even if you get your ass kicked, hopefully it's okay to curse on there. But yeah, if you just
here, you said
clobbered,
shit like 3 times.
I think we did, yeah. So it's like too late now. So if you just get your clock cleaned, wouldn't you just? Because I used to do that to my brother and his and our good friend or something. They just said, just do that. You put like a pillowcase over their head and just clobber them. Like as kids, we would just have fun and just do that. So they would get clobbered by it and they were laughing. So
and little did you know you were training to be a professional fighter.
So even if you're getting creamed by their opponent, wouldn't you just be laughing inside? Like, I'm just getting hit by this pillow continuously.
Here it is.
Where are these taking place in?
Oh, jeez. They're taking a place in an event. I don't know what to tell you.
Some weird mat, some guy's house?
Yeah. That's not like our formal wrestling buddy who used to wrestle. Punch me in the balls.
Yeah, because they have the little things with the girls wrestling in the park.
Here it is. There's a guy dressed up like the Joker that fights, and he's on here.
His name is Joe Kerr. Joe Kerr.
He dresses up like the Joker. I mean, who knew this was going to be an event? Oh, here's one where a fight breaks out after the pillow fighting. Dudes get all angry, start fighting. How funny is that? It's like a sleepover. Like these dudes at a sleepover had no idea they were training to be professional fighters.
Let's film this and put it on ESPN since we have nothing to do during this pandemic.
Yeah. Did you guys know that we can train and become? Oh, there's a man that got knocked out during a pillow fighting event. Now, I think you need to check that guy's pillow. Or that guy who got hit probably just has a glass jaw. But this dude got knocked. I think this is staged. Let's see if we can listen to the knockout.
Staged? Oh, just fixed fights?
Dude, they whack the shit out of each other. They're like,
what would you do?
Remember the deck days where you had like those goose down pillows, like the super heavy flower?
Someone would knock the
shit out of you, right? Yeah. But Jesus, Scooby Doo, what's going on here?
I was trying not to just curse like a maniac.
Yeah,
but I don't know if we have a
they had to walk. They had to walk this guy out
10 times.
They had to walk this guy out. He had to be helped out. It said after he is backstage getting how sad.
What's the stage portion like? You just go up to somebody and the promoter's a shady promoter. I'm like, look, we're gonna need you to take a dive here tonight. You're gonna have to get hit by this pillow and
we got
2 times.
We got a lot of money on this, and so Nunez is gonna take this one, and we have it all planned out. If you don't take a dive, we're in trouble.
After the show, if you don't take this dive, you're gonna.
So here's the thing.
We're gonna have to take care of you in the back.
Go back to the guy getting knocked out. If I got knocked out by a pillow fight, I don't think I would keep that highlight reel for any of my friends. I don't think I'd be like, hey, what happened to you, man? Oh, you don't understand. I got hit in the head so hard with a pillow. What? Did you say pillow? Yeah, a pillow. I got hit with a pillow right in the freaking head. Then what happened?
How tall was the guy? It was a kid. It was a little person that knocked me out.
Actually, nobody. I just laid down and my head. I went unconscious like 2 seconds.
Your kids that you coach. Hey, listen, coach, we seen you last night on ESPN. That little girl was really taking you to town with that pillow. You couldn't even get a shot off on her.
Yeah, you got.
She knocked you out in 12 blows there, coach. What was going on there?
Started whacking.
I was tired.
Hit you right in the side of the temple, and I had no chance.
She stunned me with that first blow, and I couldn't recover.
Yeah. I don't think that pillow was regulated by the PFC. I think something's wrong.
Regulation pillow. I think she was using a larger regulation. She wasn't using a standard regulation pillow. So I think she had a brick in it.
You know what's gonna. I think she's hiding a weight in that pillow. I don't think anybody's really checking it out very well.
They made sure I had just feathers in mine, but I think she had a couple bricks and rocks in hers.
I should have known when she said, "Can I have my pillow back after you checked it, so I can go make sure I get this properly equipped?" Right away, I could tell it was like hanging a little lower. And when she came up high with that, I knew it. Something was wrong with that pillow.
after that first one, it felt like she dipped her pillowcase in ether or something. I couldn't get my bearings. Every time I looked up, she was hitting me with another shot.
I think My Pillow. I got a My Pillow. That's what I purchased. I purchased a My Pillow, and I think that was my problem. She purchased her pillow from Bed Bath and Beyond in the back section, where there's completely full of goose feather. Those pillows are a little heavier, and I wasn't prepared. We thought we were using 10-ounce pillows. Obviously, she was using a 30-ounce pillow, and I just wasn't aware. And then next thing I know, it came out of nowhere. I tried to put my arm up to block it, hit me in the armpit, kind of hurt a little bit, so I dropped my arm down. I was like, that kind of hurt, and then she whacked me right across the temple. Next thing I know, I'm in the back, getting my eyes checked, being told I need to rest on my pillow that I used to fight with because I have a concussion. I have a concussion because of this. As you look at a football guy who's like, I just rammed my head into a 250-pound linebacker, and you got hit with a pillow. Yeah, but you don't know this. You have no idea what kind of pillow it was, buddy. It was a big pillow. Big.
This was a hard pillow. I couldn't do anything.
I think this pillow's been soaked in water and sitting in the sun. It was all just dried out, and it was ready. I'm just curious. I just want to know, how do you get into it, for one? And two, if there's obviously if mechanics and housewives and everybody can get in it, MC, you could do this. That could be your next, it could be your
promoting adventure.
No, promotion. That goes into our promotion thing. So what's it like promoting pillow fighting? Oh, here's
I didn't draw enough people, and this angry teenager was wanted their payday. They were saying, I knocked out 5 people this did. I want my money. Yeah. I had to dive out the window to escape.
They're giving out. So first of all, if you want to sign up, you can sign up to be a fighter. And it says fighter registration. Fame starts here. So fame. So all you gotta do is sign up. Maybe they'll give you look, you can get official PFC fighting gear. So it's a sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt. Let's see if they're selling any pillows, because that would be ideal. Because UFC, they sell fighting gloves. Do you think they sell pillows? No, they sell stainless steel water bottles. See?
Leather pillowcases, like boxing gloves. Boom, one shot, you're out.
Approved merchandise of the Pillow Fighting Championship. And look at, and they have these people are wearing these shirts on these, like, you're going to buy this. And can you see walking around like a mall? Oh yeah, they do sell pillows. Walking around a mall and be like, hey, yeah, well, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that? Pillow Fighting Championship. Huh?
I attended last night. Yeah. Didn't you see it on ESPN? It's a new thing. It's new fad.
Did you not catch me? I'm a professional athlete now. I fight on the Pillow Fighting Championship.
Professional athlete. Look in the back of my Pillow Fighting baseball trading card.
Yep. The number one.
16 dodges.
The number one seller. The number one seller. It's a T-shirt. That says, "It's a thing." That's what it says. So there's money to be made out there, folks. There's money to be made. All you got to do is find a niche.
This before our promoting episode, like, stand-up comedy and wrestling is out. Pillow Fighting Championship.
Can you see me? I could probably sell out a theater. Just saying, we brought in Pillow Fighting Championships, and they have.
Dude, you would need the stage, like, circling. What was it? The Celebrity Theater. But you would need it moving, like the old WCW. Right. World Championship, and just like it's just spinning while they're just hitting each other with these pillows.
And it looks like looks like the event is called Pound Down, is now available, and you could watch the pay-per-view Pound Down.
Pound Down is the name of the event?
Pound Down.
Pillow Fighting Championships presents Pound Down.
What are people? Here we go. What are people saying? Funny and intense. Watch these athletes, keyword athletes, pound each other with pillows. Is very fun and exciting. The idea.
Couldn't you be like a 300-pound man throwing a pillow? Like, you have to be an athlete to participate. If you can't get in the room, you're disqualified.
Here's we go. It's the greatest. It's great to see a combat sport that doesn't end up in blood all over the canvas. This is entertaining for the whole family.
Combat sport? What the hell?
Wait, one more. This is a combat sport I can really get into. Fighting sports feels too high stakes, but this feels relaxed and fun.
This
The
is
way
like a
sports should be.
snowflake sport. We don't really want to hurt each other, so we're just going to hit each other with these feathery pillows for about 2 hours on pay-per-view tonight.
Can you imagine?
Nobody will be triggered at all because this is pillows. So there won't be no blood.
Can you imagine the ring announcer,
anything?
and the ref that were like thinking they were going to get into UFC championship fighting events? And they're like training, and then they're like, "Hey, we got an event for you guys." We're like, "Oh, sweet man, what is it?" Pillow fighting. Oh, what?
Michael Buffer, our special guest ring announcer, Michael Buffer. Let's get ready to rumble with some pillows. It's like,
I can just see it now, man. I can see
some getting huge.
Some referees in there like, "Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight!" And then they're like, "Bing, bing," and the guy just like, "What's the rules here? No grabbing the pillow."
The breakdown, as you can see, this man. Right, this is the instant replay. Right when he says fight, the other guy's quickly distracted, and he didn't know that was the beginning of the match, as the other girl just came in and she clobbered him right under the chin, and he was out right after that.
The guy, John, came in with a windmill type technique with both hands. We have seen this before, but as he went down, Eric came over the top, hit John on top of the head, compressing his neck, and then caused him to go down.
That'd be like Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, season 15. Oh, the karate is banned at the All-State, so they all hit each other with pillows.
Yeah.
Johnny challenges Daniel to a grudge match with a pillow once and for all to prove who is the All-State champion.
Ralph Macchio finally got what he wanted, and he started to create his own karate dojo with pillows. These are the only way we can fight is pillows, he says. Mr. Miyagi would have wanted this.
John Kreese wants them to hit him with the pillow before the actual beginning of the fight, knowing that his guy will be docked a point or potentially disqualified. But he takes a cheap shot to knock Daniel LaRusso's daughter down in the finals of the Intergender Pillow Fight Championships, the All-State
We've seen a callback from the 80s film Sweep the Leg, but this time it's a pillow to the leg. Right to the knee, to the side of the MCL area. We think it is torn. Please refer back to the instant replay. As you can see,
you can tell, Johnny's prized son, he still hasn't won the All-State, and it's been 12 seasons. And you can see now his leg is just mangled by this pillow shot. And he has to come down with one leg. He's got to do the crane technique to win his first and only ever pillow championship.
He does a new technique where he lays down on the pillow like he's sleeping and catches his opponent off guard. As he approaches him to hit him, he quickly sweeps the pillow from under his head area and comes up to the top and hits his opponent in the chin. We've never seen this before, but it's the only way a guy can fight with one leg.
How long has this been going on? Have you seen any history of this?
I just found it out today. Today is our first event of pillow fighting championships. And all I got to say is if it's a thing and you're buying tickets to go see it, it better not be more than $10,000 like a Super Bowl or something. In fact,
true.
This actually is worse than Puppy Bowl. And Puppy Bowl's a thing, and so is Kitten Bowl. So I could see the pillow fighting championships kind of. You know what? If the guy was,
they're actually in a ring in this picture I'm seeing.
Yeah, it looks like a real event. You imagine if the guy who did this could get a Super Bowl ad, he'd be rich.
Oh yeah,
because it's a gimmick. Again, it's a gimmick, and he found a way to do a gimmick, and it's a thing. I mean, people are actually watching this. They're actually in this. I was thinking of as soon as I saw it that I was gonna see like no fans, but there's more fans than I thought there would be.
See, I'm looking at a picture though. This don't look like a pillow. This looks like he's hitting them with a sandbag.
Well, yeah, they have these are their trademark pillows. They have pillows that they have handled. They have like reinforced handles on and stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? The guy came up with a gimmick. He even has it for kids. Pillow Fighting Championship began the idea of developing a real combat sport that would appeal to all ages. That's pillow fighting. He didn't come up. How would you come up with the idea of pillow fighting's been around forever? It's not like you just said, "Oh, you know what we should do? We should have pillows."
Since
like,
the
oh my God,
caveman days.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, it's also safe and fun. So he probably started this as like something to do, like probably
Yeah.
had merchandise and stuff. And then someone's like, "You should have a live event," and they'd be like, well, "I don't
Dude,
know."
we could do this. Like, we just promote some, just like, and in the front lawn, I'm going to have 10 people in a championship tournament, 2 people have a bye, and this will be broadcast on my YouTube channel. Pillow fighting death match. I mean, safe match.
Well, can you imagine? Can you imagine how far this is going to go until someone gets seriously injured? Like, what's the insurance on a pillow fighting?
Corner of the pillow of the eye.
Yeah.
Ah,
You scratched my cornea. Now I can't
cornea
see.
scratched. Well, yeah, somebody's going to be trying to swing, and then they're just going to throw out their shoulder, or their knee will buckle. It's just like,
Well, then you're not training. You know, imagine
Yeah, I
the
guess.
imagine the
Imagine
training.
an
Imagine the training of being an athlete for pillow fighting. You have to be trained. You,
Yeah, you
there's gonna be
tip-top shape to swing that pillow.
there's gonna be like MMA gyms where they like MMA plus pillow fighting championship training.
Goes up to some badass trained in MMA. I think I could take you as long as I have this satchel that I can
Dude.
just clobber you in the match, and your hands are tied behind your back while I do it. I
These
think I can
dudes-
take you.
Yeah, these dudes are in there with weighted pillows. Like, we got to get working on our good technique to get used to swinging, so we can come harder through. We got to go through the guy's skull, man.
Yeah, I know. They just beef it up like they're putting a bunch of weight in it, so it's easier to swing the lighter
Well,
one. Then
The guy who dressed up like the Joker, he looks pretty buff. I'd be kind of afraid to fight that guy. So, I mean, again, you know, some big dude, some big
hope his
dude.
name is Joker. I
Some-
mean, he's missing out on an opportunity without changing his name to Joker.
Some big dude. Some
Oh,
big
there
dude
he
comes
is,
in.
yeah.
Some
I
big
see him
dude
now.
comes in. Imagine some big dude comes in and just starts hitting you. I mean, you've been hit with pillow fighting before, and if some guy's pretty big and he's putting some weight behind it, it's gonna hurt. So
Well, usually I'm doing the pillow wielding, but
well, let you know, MC. There's still a chance we could get in there. Maybe there's weight divisions.
yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to have like a 9-year-old girl against the 28-year-old
Woman.
yeah, to be safe, and let's just say woman, and yeah, that would be a huge mismatch.
Woman.
So, woman.
Against there's a women's division, a men's division, and a kids division.
a toddler division, a preschool division.
And can you
a
imagine like special
men
appearance?
cosplay division who dresses like Joker?
Special appearance by Eric the Joker. He'll be there to sign autographs on your pillows. So
That is definitely interesting. I
Well,
don't know where this
I'm
not
only-
about.
I'm
I wanna
only
see where
mad.
this was originated.
I'm only angry that I didn't think of it because
Well, yeah, because you had the laser tag idea. If only you would have thought of pillow fighting, you would
professional
be a gazillionaire right now.
professional laser tag.
Laser tag / pillow fighting.
I would
People
call it-
seem to like the pillow fighting.
I would
more.
call it combat laser tag.
If you run out of lasers, you just pistol whip your opponent in the middle of this ring I created.
You just hit him with a pillow. All right, me podcast. You
Yes.
listen. Nothing's ever off limits here. We discuss anything.
Super Bowl / pillow fighting.
Yep, told you we're gonna go
Sweet.
down another place. So if you're thinking about being a pillow fighter and you want to be on Me Podcast, You Listen, let us know and you can sign up and we'll interview you and find out what it's
Yeah.
like.
Get the in-depth, all the 411 on the pillow fighting championships.
Well, let's go. Let's go, Ravens. No, Ravens. Let's go, Cincinnati Bengals.
Ravens.
I don't know why I was even thinking
It's like
about that.
Live Love Sports there. Who do you want to win in the NFC? Names an AFC team. Okay, that's another AFC team. What are you talking about?
I live long sports, only certain ones though. Anyways,
Well, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell before you forget. Do all that good stuff. Share this video to whoever you know wants to talk sports or pillow fighting. That's what we're here for.
or anything else, cornhole or frisbee disc golf. Me Podcast, You
Oh.
Listen. We always discuss anything.
Yes.
We subscribe and listen, and then also let us know if you ever want to be on as a guest.
Social media at Me Podcast You Listen at all forms.
And YouTube.
Facebook, YouTube here, and everything.
All right, we're out.